Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I have some gifts, some swaps, and then some just random stuff I've gotten this week, and I've kind of just got it all thrown here, so I'm going to go through it, but it's in no order and it's going to be crazy. So first of all, thanks so much for all your recommendations on hair stuff. I have gotten so many good ideas, and what I did is, ones I kept hearing over and over again, I got a few of them. I ended up taking the argan oil back because I could not stand the smell of it. Now, I don't know if all of it smells that way, but this one had a heavy, like a powdery, perfumey smell, and it was just something that I just could not handle. So, of course, I don't get my money back. I traded it, and I got this. And this is something that a few of you had recommended, and this is a product that they sell at my salon, and I really like this brand, and it's the Lanza, and this is the trauma treatment. My hair has had some trauma, so and actually the girl at Ulta recommended this. I've always loved that brand. Then my trade secret, one of our trade secrets here in town, has gone out of business. So they had everything in there. Oh my goodness, and it's leaking. I just pulled these out of the shower. But anyway, they had, one of my trade secrets is closing, and they had everything in there 75% off. And of course, by the time it got to 75% off, there was a lot of, it was real empty, but there was a few things. And I got these, and this is the Swell Volume Deep, the sticker is hiding it, but it's some kind of deep conditioning treatment, and it's from Brocado. And like I said, I got this 75% off of 16, so I got that. And I don't know if that's any good, but I figured it's something I can use in the future. And then this was 75% off of 15, and it's the Cloud9 Miracle Repair Shampoo. To be honest with you, I used both of those. I washed my hair today, but I didn't use these. I used them the last time I washed my hair, and they weren't very conditioning. My hair was still kind of, it wasn't, real easy to comb out or anything. So that might be something good later on when my hair's in better condition. This is a line that I love, and I used to use this all the time before I switched over to the Win. And it's the Redken Real Control. And I had this that I had gotten in a kit, and this is the Crema Care, and it's dark right here, but it's the Daily Nourishing Styling Treatment. So I haven't used this yet. This morning I washed my hair with, I can't remember. I think I used just my David Bye or whatever it is, and then I used that little sample of Lush that I got, and then I used Win, and then I put in the a little bit of the Win styling cream, and then after I combed it out, I put in some of this, and I've gone through tubes and tubes of this. It's the Redken Smooth Down Detangling Cream, and that seemed to help. It's still, kind of frizzy, but it is not quite as, the ends are, at least they're soft, and anyway, I'm trying, but I'm gonna get over it. So, then, let's go, I'll just go right as it comes to me. I went today to Victoria's Secret, and I got a Nude lip liner. I had looked at this, first of all, I've heard great things about it, and I've got ginger spice, and I love it. And this Nude is a real, if you want a nude that's not very orangey, this is perfect. I've actually, it's kind of like a pinky melony nude, if that makes sense. But anyway, these are great lip liners, and I think they're, I'm not sure how much they are, maybe $11. And then I have bought every one of their Private Beach eyeshadows. So, because I've been giving them or swapping and stuff with them. But today I got this one, and it's called Luscious. And it reminds me a lot of the Private Beach, but it's got more purple in it. Let me show it to you. But here it is. And, there it is. See how, gosh, these are just so pretty. Let's see if it'll go on my hand. But see how they all have that, has like a sheen to it. And that's what I love about it. It's just not flat. And for those of you that had asked me if Style Snob, Max Style Snob was like Private Beach, I tried that today. I even put on my girl-friendly paint pot to give it more of a pink tone, and it's just not. It's much more brown than the Private Beach is, and it just doesn't have the same dimension as the Private Beach. So I really think all of you would like it. I know I've gone on and on about it, but they have it back on the website now. So even if your store doesn't have it, the website does. And then this is an eyeshadow I got today that I haven't ever used. I just got it, and it's by Too Faced, and it's Glamazon. And this is one that when I was looking for a dupe for the Private Beach, I saw this one, and it just has kind of stayed on my mind, and so I just went ahead today and got it. And I've never really had a Too Faced eyeshadow. They're real cute. Nice case. And this is the color. You can see it's real similar to the Private Beach. Matter of fact, I had a sweet subscriber. Her name is, and I'm sorry if I pronounce this wrong, but it's NHI, so I'm thinking it's Knee. She sent me, before I could get a hold of another Private Beach, she sent me one. So this is my backup now. And so this is the Private Beach. Let me take it out. Okay. And then this is the Glamazon. So you can see that the Private Beach has a little bit more color, but I'll swatch them for you. Here, let's see, I'll do my fingers. So there they are. You can see they're still in the same color family. It's just that the Glamazon doesn't, it's just a little bit lighter. Let's see. I don't know if you can see those. But they both, that's the Glamazon. That one right there. And then that is the Private Beach. But I just thought that Glamazon would be good for those days that you really just want, like, maybe over that kitten smudge pot I got. I still haven't found my kitten eyeshadow, so I don't know where it is. But, so anyway, I just really liked it. I thought it was really pretty. I got that. Okay, and so back to my sweet gift from Nee, and her YouTube name, I don't know how to pronounce it either, but I'll put it in a little box right here somewhere. It's like M-O-N-O-S, I can't pronounce it. So anyway, it's funny how we come up with these names like mine. I would have never picked that had I ever thought I would make a video. But, you know, I was just watching videos and I wanted to subscribe, so I had to, anyway, you know how it goes. So she also got me Between the Sheets, and I'm really excited about this. And I haven't used it yet because I basically had everything sitting waiting for my haul. But this is a beautiful brown Victoria's Secret color. And isn't that beautiful? Oh, I can't wait to. So there you go. I was interrupted again. But she sent me, I had just seen on, I think it was Tanya on Pixie 2 Woo, I think on her, I don't know what video it was, but she mentioned the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream, and I really didn't know what it was, so I'm so happy because here it is. And this is like, she was bragging about it being the best moisturizer, and this is the skin protectant, the intensive moisturizing hand treatment, and the body treatment. So I'm looking forward to trying out these because I'll probably end up getting one. Sweet Note, and yeah, the NHI. So you'll have to tell me how to pronounce that. So, and I'm going to send you a little something back. Me and the people at the post office, we're tight now, I tell you, because I am there so much now. Erica, her YouTube name is Miss Erica. And I subscribed to her, I'm not even sure how long ago it was, but I was her 100th subscriber. And she got my address and said she was going to send me a gift, and I got it. And it is the Juicy Couture perfume, which I love, everybody knows. And of course she sent me a sweet card. And then she sent me some Betsy Johnson socks, and I think that's a ring. And there it is. Ooh, I'm so excited about that. So here, I like that a lot. That'll be perfect for the summer, and you know I love Betsy Johnson stuff. So, there, okay. then I have gotten all kinds of, okay, then I'll go to another little, it's going to be a swap, but it was kind of like an informal swap. Kimmy, and her YouTube name is MacWishin2. She is just the sweetest girl, and she is really somebody that you just feel like you know her. I mean, she feels like your friend that you have known for, 30 years. But she sent me a package. She found the not Elizabeth Arden, but the, oh goodness, Estee Lauder Rose Amethyst at her CCO. So she tried it and loved it, and she got me a backup. And I know that y'all think I'm like nuts over that stuff, and I am. But so she got me a backup of it. So now I've got, I think, 6 backups, and I feel a little bit better. And then she also sent me a bunch of Lush and handmade stuff that she made. Gosh, it smells so good. This is a blueberry cheesecake candle tart. Oh, neat. I didn't realize it was a candle. I thought it was soap. So that. And then she sent me some good cuticle cream by cuticle oil by Nail Tech, which I could use. And this is a Lush soap. Angel's Delight. I think it's Lush, yeah. And then this little intoxicating bath bomb. The infamous Rose Amethyst. And I'm telling you, if you guys will check your CCOs, I think they're going to be there soon, because a lot of people told me they went to their counter and they had sent them back. And so when they send them back, that's what they do with them. And then this was a surprise that Kimmy sent me, and it's a Clinique eyeshadow called Tapestry. Gosh, it's so silky. Isn't that pretty? That's going to look good with my private beach. She made me, I have no doubt that she made this card. Isn't that pretty? Everything smells so good. And then this little thing, she said it's a love cookie. And she made it. And it is like, I think it's kind of like a sachet or something, but y'all just cannot imagine what this thing smells like. It smells just like that pink comforter bar is what it reminds me of. It is, oh, I love it. I can't decide where I'm going to put it, because I want it somewhere I might end up putting it by my computer somewhere in the kitchen, because I want it somewhere I can really smell it and take advantage of it. So thank you so much, Kimmy, and I've got some good stuff coming out to you. I'm going to send her I got her a Private Beach eyeshadow, and she loves her Rose Amethyst lipstick. So that makes me happy when I suggest something and y'all like it. So, then Jules, which I think her YouTube name is Juliet RT, I can't remember, I'll put it up here, but at least everybody knows who Jules is. She sent me, she found this wonderful lip combination, and it's what I have on now, and so she sent me the gloss, which is this beautiful LA Colors gloss, and it's, I think she got it at the dollar store or somewhere like that. It's LA Colors Moisturizing Lip Gloss, and the color I don't see on here, but I'm pretty sure it's called Pink Pearl. And if it's not, I'll put it right here, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then she sent me some good samples too. She sent me some Aveda strengthening treatment, which I need, and then all kinds of other good samples of stuff. That I'm curious to use that too. This is the Smashbox Tinted Moisturizer I've never tried, and then a good Jordana lip liner, rose blush, and that is neat. It's kind of like a brown rose. So thank you so much, Jules. And the combination that she got a bunch of us to get is the Lorac, where is it? Baby Doll. And this is the color. It's beautiful. It's almost like a peach mist, or a pinky peach. I mean, it's pink, but it's a very peach pink. And so the combination is this with I used my new Nude lip liner from Victoria's Secret, and then I did the shadowing just a little bit with the MAC Stone lip liner, and then this lipstick, and then that LA Colors lip gloss. So that's what I have on. But I'll list everything in the sidebar. But say thank you, Jules. That is a great combination, and I've been really into the, kind of pastel but still kind of bright peaches lately, so that's perfect. And what was funny is I went to Ulta to get that color after I had seen it a million times, and when I got there to the Lorac section, just that little section of lipsticks were gone. Like all the lipsticks were gone, and even the testers. And so I went and asked them, and she said they were getting rid of that particular section of lipsticks for Lorac, and they had sent them all back. So I had to get Gina, Love Peace and Lip Gloss, to get it for me and send it out. And I think Gina and I have a constant back and forth. We laugh because we don't even put a note or anything in it. We both just kind of shove them in an envelope and send it out. So she got that for me. And earlier in the week, she had also sent me some other stuff that is, I cannot wait to tell you guys about. She sent me 2 of my favorite all-time NYX pencils. The first one, these I couldn't get at Ulta. She got these at her grocery store. The first one is just plain old purple, and it is gorgeous to use as a base. Oh my goodness. The night I got it, I used it. Before I got in the shower, I did my eyes. And so I'm just so excited about that. And this is the neatest color. It's called Cottage Cheese. And I think Gina Bina Weena told her about this, but this is gorgeous. It's like milk, but with a little bit of like a silvery tone to it. And it is gorgeous. Today I've got it on like as a highlight. Of course I did my makeup probably 7 hours ago. So anyway, but I love it. So she sent those to me. Then she sent me, you guys gave me so many sweet compliments on my eye makeup in my last video, and it was all because of this, and I'm wearing it today. We're watching Codename Kids Next Door today. But it's this, and it's the L'Oreal Extreme Intense Liquid Kohl Liner. This is, now I haven't had Feline, but I've had Smolder, I've got Engraved, I've got Urban Decay 24/7, I've got a YSL Black. This beats all of them. It is the blackest, smoothest liner. Shiny, look at it. You can make this will be perfect for a pin-up look because it is so easy to like wing out, and it lasts all day, and it is so intense. So one thing I did find yesterday, I smudged it a little bit and it didn't last as well. I think it's one of those that you need to do and either set with powder or leave it alone. Don't just smudge it and leave it, because it ended up, see, it's hard to get off. It ended up, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it off. I can't. It ended up, transferring on my upper lid. So, but Gina called me today and said they've got brown and gray. And so I think she's going to get the brown. And so I'm curious to see if I like that as much as my stubborn brown. But you can see it isn't coming off. I'm going to get some makeup remover. So, and she also sent me this mascara, and this is a mascara I had on the other day, and I'm also wearing it today. I'm wearing it along with LashBlast because this reminds me so much of the Zoom Lash from MAC. It's one of those mascaras that really has a lot of stuff. If you like them to have a lot of mascara on them, that's how this is. And this really, really lengthens, but it gives you more of those eyelashes that are just not real thick, but real long. So this combined with LashBlast is perfect, and I love it. And it doesn't, of course I use LashBlast on the bottom, but it doesn't transfer or anything. And then, this is a funny story. That day she had her haul and she was showing this gloss. It's called Latina Bella, and the color is Fetish. And she had gotten this at her grocery store, and I immediately liked it, so I asked her if she'd pick one up for me. Then after I did, I thought, I hope that was a cheap gloss. I hope I didn't ask her to get something that was, 20 bucks or something. So I went back to her video, and I saw, where she said it was Latina, and the color was Fetish. So I just put in the computer under Google or my regular search, I put in Latina Fetish. And believe me, lip gloss isn't what came up. It was, a bunch of other websites and stuff like that. So it was funny. So now we make fun of me having the Latina fetish. So then I picked up this lipstick this week because everybody's been talking about how much they loved it, and it's the Revlon, the new ones. And this is baby pink. It's really pretty, really pretty. I was scared it was going to be too much like Pink Chic, but it's pretty different. Oh, it's really pretty. This is the kind of pink that would look good with a coral color liner or gloss, or even like a red to make it more of a spicy pink. And I haven't worn it that much. I've only worn it one time because I just got it. Then Gina Beena Weena 99, her and I have been doing a little bit of sending stuff back and forth. Matter of fact, it's my turn to send her something. But she picked up these for me. She has a Sephora that sells Illamasqua, and she had picked up the Live Illamasqua, and I love it. This is the best if you want a lipstick that lasts forever, but isn't one of those long-lasting lipsticks. This is the one to get. These lipsticks last forever, and this color is Test. And I had seen Yorkie Loves use this, and I really wish that she'd come back because I really miss her. She has such great taste, and I loved her reviews. And I think this was one of her favorites. And you can see it's just a mauvey pink. And to be honest with you, I haven't worn this one yet. So that's the color. And like I said, it's weird. They're matte and they're kind of dry, but they're not dry like dry your lips out dry. It's just kind of like that. You put it on and it just stays. And then this color is Sonnet. This is the one that both the other Ginas have that I love. And it is that peachy color.
It's like chocolate.
Oh, yeah. It's like chocolate. And that color is really pretty. It's this and that Lise Watier color that Elaine got me. I love them both. So I'm really into I love peaches, and I love the pinky peaches. Who am I kidding? I love it all. The only lipstick that I'm not real crazy about is reds, and it's not that I don't like them, it's just, I don't know, I just don't end up wearing reds as much. I was in Ulta, and it was the day I was looking for the Lorac baby doll, and they didn't have it, and so I was kind of just cruising around the left section that has like the drugstore type makeup, and you know they have that one aisle where they put marked down makeup, like Smashbox, and they'll put Essie polishes and stuff, and there in the Essie little thing of polishes, all by itself was a punchy pink. I told you I've been looking for this, and it was on clearance. It was $5.99 from $8. So I'm excited. I haven't used it yet, and to be honest with you, it looks a lot like the Shocking Pink by China Glaze, but I wanted to have it because I really love Essie polishes anyway. Now, I'm almost done, I promise. One of my subscribers, and I cannot remember her YouTube name, but hopefully I'll be able to put it right here. Her name is Megan. She sent me a link to one of Foxy Locks Extensions videos, and I did not even realize that she did eye makeup tutorials or anything. I ended up subscribing to her, and she's beautiful. She was doing a natural eye or something, and I loved her eye makeup, but what I really loved and what she sent me the video for was her fingernails. And she had on this beautiful blue fingernail polish, and it wasn't this one. It was a Berry M. I think it's called Pure Turquoise, and I can't get the next video that she did was, I think, how to mend a broken nail, and that's when she had this color on, and I just loved it. So you know how I am, I just went on a tangent with the blue nail polishes. And matter of fact, when I wrote my friend Megan back that it was a Berry M and we couldn't get those here, she suggested this one, and so I went and got it, and I haven't used it yet, but it's one of the OPI Brights, and it's called Till the Cows Come Home. So I got it, and that is really pretty. Sorry. That is really pretty. And then the one I'm wearing today is from the new China Glaze collection, and that collection is called Up, Up, and Away, I believe. And this is the color I'm wearing today, and it's called Flyin' High. And I love it. I love China Glaze polishes. And I saw this color, and I had to have it, and it's called Sky High Top. So I think this is the one. Yeah, Sky High Top. And I think I got this just right out of the regular section. But it's another blue, and you can see it's a little bit more blue than the Flyin' High, and then the Till the Cows Come Home has shimmer in it. So I got those. And then I also, this is out of that new collection too. This is the Something Sweet. And it's like a pastel pink. And it doesn't look real special, but Gina got this, and she actually got the green one and another color out of this collection too, and they're real opaque. And I always like to have a good opaque pink. So I picked this up. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and thanks for all your wonderful messages about and great hair ideas and all your stories, because I swear it just, some of them just cracked. I just didn't realize it was so common for this to have happened. So I'm much better. I'm not freaking out anymore. I've had a pretty good week, and I'm looking forward to a good weekend, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye bye.